Okay, y'all. Let's back up out of here. That's a little tiny little car. I gotta go get my baby. I am late getting her because of Clifford. Thanks to him. Let's see which way to go. What's the easiest way? And then this place, they so slow, y'all. So slow and so damn unorganized. So when I first got there, I was on live on Facebook. When I first got there, there's normally a officer out there, you know, directing everyone, you know, just telling you when it's your turn, what line to go to, or what window or clerk to go to. Girl, sir, come on. Like you don't know how to damn drive. I'm trying to get to my child. But hey, Sharon, good afternoon. My lips feel so dry. But normally when you go in there, it's an officer, you know, just like giving direction. And when I got there, like I said, I was on Facebook. He in the car. So he's in the car and everybody just kind of like don't know what to do, because, you know, if you go there often, then you already know that an officer is there giving directions on where to go and how to do, you know, whatever, everything. So by him being in the car and so many people coming and knowing that at 4 o'clock or 4:30, one of them, they stopped taking payments. You can't pay on no more cars or whatever. They close at 5, but they stopped doing the payments either at 4 or 4:30. So that's why when I was at the Kroger getting the money order, I'm like, oh, I'm pushing for time. And Cliff knows that I hate that. Like I hate rushing. Like it get me frustrated. I'm not perfect, you know. I'm not perfect, honey. I'm flawed, and I don't care about talking about the areas that I have flaws in. So that's one of them. I get really frustrated when I feel like I'm being rushed or whatever, you know, or pushing for time. And so I'm trying to get over there and get in there so I can pay. So I get over there, I gotta fill out the money order, because you have to put like the buyer number on there. Like I have to put so much on the money order. And the buyer number is basically like his number that he's registered with through his dealer at the auction. So get in there, get the number. Other people are walking up, they grabbing a number. Hey, Lakeisha, they grabbing a number, you know, like it was just unorganized because the officer was in his car. So now we get to the, you know, like everybody is standing in the inside, because this black lady was like, oh, well, that Hispanic lady, she just got pulled up and got out the car and walked in there. And when I was on Facebook on live, y'all, if you were on that live, you saw where a lady pulled up and got out the car and just walked right in. So I'm thinking in my head, like, shit, I was here before her. You know, she just got out and went in there for real. Mind you, that's not how it goes. You know, like normally you wait until the officer call your number for you to come in. So when the lady pointed that out, that she just went right in, I'm like, well, I was already here, let me go in too. So once I went in, other people started coming in also. And now one of the clerks is getting like frustrated because she see a crowd of people. And in their mind, and I get it, because I used to do office, like I was a receptionist and an administrator, so I get it. When it's time to go, baby, and you've been sitting looking at a computer for 9 hours, the phone could have rung at 4:59 at my old job. I ain't answering it. I'm off. I done already mentally clocked out. So I get it. You know, I don't get frustrated with people like that, because I've been there. I've been in their shoes. So when she look up and see like that it's like a crowd of people, you know, kind of unorganized, nobody directing us, she was like, okay, you know, she stood up from her desk and she's like, okay, who's next? And then the officer pointed at me because he saw me standing there inside first. So he pointed at me, and I was like, oh no, I got here after that guy. You know, I'm not gonna break in front of anybody or be rude or anything. So I was like, I got here after him. And she was like, okay, so is it you or her or whatever? And the officer was like, you can proceed to, you know, clerk number 3, which is what he's supposed to been doing, y'all, when I first got there. Get out over here and do your damn job. Shoot. So because of it being unorganized, you know, like, and people going in front of me and that lady getting out, and she just walked right in there, and, you know, they seen her because she just walked right up to a window. I don't even know if she pulled a number or what. So now I'm late to get Jayla because I was in there longer than intended. But child, this is another day in the life. Hey Virgo, hey beautiful, hey Wendy, hey y'all. So yeah, I had to text my baby. I was like, I said, girl, I'm gonna be late picking you up. It's 4:12. She got off at 4 o'clock, y'all. And I'm gonna be in traffic. And I'm like, I'm not far from her, but I'm a good little ways from her. Probably like 30 minutes. Look at this traffic. Let y'all see. I'm so thirsty. I want some water. I have not had my water for today. And my body is like, we ain't drunk our water today. Can you get us some water? I'm gonna get us some. Just give me a minute. But yeah, now we in 4 o'clock traffic. Which seems like 5 o'clock traffic, the way it's so backed up. But anyways, enough of my blabbering. How y'all day going? Are y'all having a good Friday? Cliff just got me out, and he just got me out and just on one today. You know how you don't be mad or nothing, but you just be like, because of his shenanigans. Goddess, did you have a nice time at LaTruth's birthday party? I did. I had fun for the time that I was in there. I really hate that I couldn't stay though, because I had talked about it on my live yesterday on Facebook, because I was like, I said this before already, but anyways, my daughter wants me to go to birthday bash with her, and I don't want to go because I don't like crowds. So to answer your question, I had a good time, and I wish I could have stayed a little longer because it was the perfect crowd for me. You know what I like. It wasn't it wasn't like just too crowded, and that's how I like those type of events. Like I like socializing where it's not too much going on, because when too much is going on, my anxiety start bothering me. And y'all, I haven't always had anxiety. It's something that I started having when I got older. And let me plug y'all up so we won't go dead. But yeah, I haven't always had anxiety, but the older that I got, it's like I started dealing with it. I'm gonna say like, maybe after I turned 30. Yeah, maybe after I turned 30. So it's something new for me. I'm 36, you know, so y'all probably like, okay, well, 6 years, but that's new, because it's something that you haven't dealt with like your whole life or whatever, or even half of your life. But yeah, I just have really bad anxiety with crowds and stuff. And like I said, I wasn't always like that. Like, I used to could be around crowds, and then I feel like too, y'all, it have a lot to do with like shit that's going on in the world today, you know, like in society, like these school shootings, people shooting in churches, The little girl just lost her life at a graduation. One of the officers that I was speaking to at Jackie O's funeral, he was telling me that y'all ain't gonna believe this, but if y'all didn't already know, but he was telling me that the little girl that lost her life at the graduation, her service was held at the church that Tanya and I went to for Jackie O's service, homegoing celebration. And he said they okay, so he either said they got to fighting or they was finna get to fighting. But the part I was gonna tell y'all was he said they had guns out there at this baby service. And my thing is, why were y'all even at that baby funeral with guns? Even like why, who thinks to bring a gun to a funeral? So Miss Goddess, it was nice. She said, I developed anxiety later in life too. Yeah, and so that's why I said I don't know if it have a lot to do with just stuff that be going on in the world today or whatever, but I don't like crowds and I don't do well with crowds. And like I said, it's new for me because anybody can tell you, like for my birthday every year, y'all, I used to have like the biggest block party. Like I used to have like a huge block party and everybody would come out, celebrate my birthday with me, you know, like people I went to school with, that I grew up with, you know, like family, friends, everybody would come. Nobody showed out. I never had it a year and people almost got to fighting or just none of that. Like we just had a good time. It was always like a back in the day cookout. And every year people used to just be begging me, like, and I just stopped having it, y'all, like 3 or 4 years ago. I just stopped having it. But every year people would be begging me, like, are you having your block party this year? Are you having your block party? You gotta have your block party, because we just have a good time. We eat, we drink, and we just, like, you know, have fun, socialize, mingle. Everybody just be chilling and vibing, dancing. But now, baby, I don't want to be around no crowd. So that was perfect for me. And as we were leaving, because we got there like 10 minutes to 8 and it started at 8. So as we were leaving, there were, you know, like a lot more people coming or whatever. So I enjoyed it because like I was telling Tanya, like this perfect for me to where my anxiety don't go crazy, you know, like it wasn't too much. And then I'm kind of one of those type of people too. I make fun like anywhere I go. I don't care where I'm at and I don't care who there. Like I'm gonna have fun. Like I'm gonna enjoy myself. Like I just feel like when you choose happiness, that's something that people can't take away from you. When you choose happiness, when you choose to be happy, people can't come, you can't come snatch that up. I don't care how hard you try or, you know, like what the enemy throw against you, baby, you can't take this happiness. So anywhere I go, I'm gonna have fun. Like that's how me and my cousins are. Like if we go to an event or whatever and like, it might not be a lot of people in there or whatever the case may be, we're gonna have fun regardless because we're together. So we're gonna have fun, we're gonna dance, we're gonna eat, we're gonna drink, we're gonna have a ball, we're gonna act like, shoot, we are the party, we the crowd. So that's just how I be. And my boyfriend, he like noticed that also, and he be telling me, like, me and one of my cousins that's always with me, he always be telling me, like, y'all should do a what he called us, 2 Lit Crew. He was like, y'all need to really turn that into a business. He was like, because everywhere I go with you, he was like, even if it's just me and you, he was like, when I go somewhere with you, you'll literally like just hype up a crowd and get everybody dancing. And he was like, you just do that. He was like, I literally sit back. And my boyfriend is an introvert, y'all. He don't like people, he don't elf with people. So he just kind of like, when we go places, you'll see him in the cut more so, you know, and you'll see me over there talking to strangers like I've been knowing them forever, but he just be in the cut chilling. So He was like, you need to turn that into a business. Y'all know he's so like business savvy, always thinking like business minded stuff. But he was like, me and my cousin, and he was like, y'all need to call yourself the Two Lit Crew. And that's a good idea, because you know, like, that's almost like being a hostess, you know, like hosting a party. Or y'all know on that one movie, I can't think of the name of the movie, but the girl didn't have a date to a wedding, and she paid somebody to like be her date or whatever, you know, like that's just similar to that, like, you know, paying somebody to accompany you, or, you know, basically like just go with you somewhere and, you know, just be vibing or whatever, or turn your party up, or whatever the case may be, whatever you need them for. I guess I would say like an escort, but not an escort. But yeah, I should have went that way. This way. I'm trying to think, do I want to turn around? I'll just keep going this way. I was trying to think, would that be closer to getting my daughter be doing all that, you know. Let's see. She said, yes, things are different today than it was back in the day. I missed them days. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that was a good idea, Virgo, but I was telling him, you know, like I said, I be doing my own stuff. He always be giving me like business ideas and stuff like that. Like at one point he wanted to rent a 360 photo booth thing, and he was like, babe, we should invest into one of those, you know, or get a few of them. And I was like my boyfriend is a y'all know everybody think different. Like our brains operate differently. So everybody think different. Like our brains operate differently. So he's the type of person, like, he be thinking for the moment. And me, I'm the type of person, I think for the long haul. Like I think longevity. So he was like, we should get the 360 thing. And I said, who gonna be staying there with it? Cause I ain't. Shit. You know, like I said, you need to think like, because like I said, he thinking for the moment, like the investment, the profit, the money wise. I'm thinking long term. Like when people are renting those, they're renting them for birthday events, baby showers, weddings, things of that nature. You know, like unless you're gonna drop this thousands of dollars equipment off with these people, you know, you got to stay there. Normally when you go to those events, I done been to a few events and people rented like a 360 photo booth thing. The people stay there with their equipment and they help you while you get on. Like just Sunday I went to an event and the lady had one, and they help you while you get on there and put your phone up there, you know. Or either one event I went to, the lady downloaded our stuff and airdropped it to us or something, some kind of way, but she used her own phone and she just sent it to us. But I was trying to explain to him, like, okay, that's all fine and dandy, but events like those take place on the weekends. So Mr. Work all the time, I'm not staying there with no damn 360 photo booth. Shit, you ain't gonna want to stay there with that thing, and I'm not either. So you might not want to do that. So he got that idea out of his head quick. I told y'all earlier on my live on Facebook, sometimes I have to be the brain, you know, for him sometimes. So he was like, oh yeah, babe, you right about that. Yeah, because you ain't gonna be worrying me about, no, I do this stuff right here, help you out, you know, because we help each other out. But certain stuff I'm not gonna do, and that's one of them. I'm not sitting with no they rent those things for like 5 hours, 4 hours. I can't do it. And he's supposed to be training, so I gave him 1 month off, and his ass gonna be in training next month. I ain't playing with him. I talked to another sports. I also like to let my kids make decisions like they're human too, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want them that's like, oh, you can do it, you know. Like I try to let them make decisions and for themselves too. You know, like, yeah, I'm the parent or whatever, you know, so like I have to make majority of the decisions for them. Oh, please don't get me. I gotta make, what is you doing? Oh, I gotta make majority of the decisions for them or whatever, but stuff like that I try to let them make, you know. So I said I'm gonna get him 1 month off, and next month his ass gonna be in training somewhere. But like I said, I'm only free now on the weekends because it's the summertime and my child is not playing sports. But during the year, literally the entire year except for the summer, I'm busy on the weekends, like running around with Zay, like going to basketball games, going to football games. You too, Miss Goddess. Enjoy your weekend too, love. She said, I'm getting off of here because it's thundering and lightning. I know this, right? My grandma used to always say, y'all, when it started thundering and lightning, she'll make us turn off every damn light in the house, unplug the TV. My kids don't know nothing about that. That was their good upbringing, that good childhood. They don't know shit about it. She'll make us turn off everything and sit down somewhere and be quiet. She'll say, y'all sit down. It's thundering outside. She get off the phone, everything. Like, nothing could be on. We had to sit in peace and quiet. But yeah, like, I be too busy on the weekends with my child. Jayla, I'm almost there, honey. I'm probably like 10 minutes away, 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 10. Bring me a water out your job. I'm thirsty. Okay, go get me a big water. Because I can't get in y'all line, honey. I can't sit in that line for an hour for no water. Because you know your job. Your job too damn slow. Okay. Yeah, a lot of ice in it. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, bye. Girl, go on somewhere. Bye. My child's so crazy. She talking about, share your location with me. Somebody might try to get you. Girl, go on somewhere. But yeah, y'all, where you go? Acting like you don't know how to turn a car? Let me get out from behind you. Cause that right there what you just did. Then you have to look at them when they be doing craziness. Cause why did she just turn like that? Like, what are you doing? But yeah, y'all, Cliff, he reconsidered that real quick and fast. Child, please. But he was like, he be thinking about businesses like for the kids too though. And he was like, that would be something good for like, all our girls are like around the same age. My daughter and his daughter, they like months apart. Jayla is 16 and his daughter is 15, but she'll be 16 in August. So they're like, they a lot of months apart because they like 8 months apart because Jayla's birthday in January and Jada, his daughter named Jada, her birthday is in August. So they all like right there together, but he was saying that it would even be a good job for like a good teenager business too. But I just know I'm too busy for that. So that's why I say, like, when people see somebody else doing something and then they want to do it because the other person doing it, you can't do that because that may not work for you. Like I just talked about that earlier on my live on Facebook. That may not work for you just because, like Micah, my content sister, any event with the Nesbitt, she has a 360 photo booth. But I can't look at her and feel like, ooh, I want to do that because she doing it. Like, a lot of people do that. A lot of people be wanting to do stuff just because somebody else doing it. Like, that's not my calling, you know, just because she doing it. And it don't matter if it's a lucrative business or not, because y'all, when you doing what you love to do, your work will never feel like work, because you're doing what you love to do. You're doing what you've been called to do. You're using your God-gift talent that he gave you, that he blessed you with the day you was born. So it just don't feel like work when you walking in your purpose or whatever. So I be telling my students and stuff like, don't do something just because the money good. Don't just be out here like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that because I can make a lot of money from doing that. Don't do that, because the money is gonna come. You know, like, if you doing what you do and you're good at it, and like that's your passion, like it's your desire, that's what you love doing, like the money is gonna come. Like, it's I promise y'all, it's gonna come. Like, you don't even have to worry about that. It's gonna come. If that's what, if you doing what's meant for you to do, what you know, like you're supposed to be doing, child, the money is the last thing you need to be worried about. Like, for real. And that's how my man be. Like, he not saying he want to do what other people do, but he want to do something just thinking like, is this my turn? No, I go straight. Okay, I'm coming from a different way, so I be getting a little lost sometimes, y'all. But when I'm unfamiliar with the road or the way I'm traveling. But yeah, not that he be wanting to do what somebody else doing, but if Cliff feel like it's a lucrative business, he like, oh yeah, we need to do this and this and that. And I'm like, there you go. All you see is dollar signs. I be having to bring him back too. Like, babe, I'm gonna tell y'all another really good business that he wanted to do. Aaron said you goofy. Yeah, I know, but I don't know if you being funny or being for real, but yeah, I know. Anyways, I say that all the time, that I'm silly and goofy. But another good business that he wanted to do was transport people after they've had like cosmetic surgeries. And I'm just throwing this stuff out here to y'all, you know, like, because it may be y'all gift or whatever, you know, like maybe it's something that you want to do. But he wanted to transport females like after they get a cosmetic surgery. And I had to tell him like, babe, that's like a huge liability, because like I told y'all, he be thinking for the moment and I be thinking like the long term. So he had a client, he was doing her TVs. This was like last year or the year before last. He had a client, he was doing her TVs, and she was getting ready to go get surgery. Oh, excuse me. She was getting ready to go get surgery, and she did not have transportation, you know, like basically like back after her procedure. And he was like, babe, oh, that'll be an awesome business, you know, like I could put your face on the front of it and this and that. And I had to tell him quick, don't put my damn face on the front of that. Something happened to them. Nope. And RIP to Miss Jackie O. You know, but like with her situation, I had brought that up to him like the other day when we was eating, and I was like, babe, you remember when you wanted to do that business transporting females? And I was like, remember the first thing I said to you, like, what if something happened to them on your watch while you transporting them to their he was just gonna pick them up from, or his, you know, his plan, his business plan, he was gonna pick them up from the surgery, the plastic surgery, cosmetic, whatever you want to call it, facility, and then transport them to their hotel or their little aftercare thing or whatever. And he was like, I mean, but all I'm doing is picking them up and taking them from there to there, and you can sit in the back with them, the back of the van, and care for them. And I wouldn't mind doing that, because y'all know, like I said, I'm a people person. So I wouldn't have cared to, you know, it wouldn't have bothered me to sit back there and like cater to them and, you know, just help them while we transport them. But I immediately started thinking about the liability. Like, hell no. I don't want nothing to happen on my watch. I used to be a caregiver, so that wasn't the issue, caring for somebody, but I just don't want, mentally, I wouldn't have been able to take that if something happened to anybody, you know, while they under my care, our care, while we only trying to transport them. Heck no. But yep, he come up with great business ideas. Like, he had really good business ideas. But some of them, I just be like, babe. He'd be like, you such an overthinker. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Like, that, my overthinking on that, the transportation thing, he was like, oh yeah, I ain't think about that. He was like, yeah, that's good thinking, babe. Because Cliff the type of person, y'all, like, he gonna follow through. Like, that's just how he is. Like, he's just that person. Like, if his mind is on something that he want to do, oh, his ass doing it. He doing it. He gonna follow through. He gonna make sure that shit get done. Hey, Tanya. Yep, he gonna make sure it get done. They was asking about the event last night, if we had fun. And I was telling them it was fun. Like, the time that we was in there, it was. They had a good DJ in there. He was playing some good music. And I feel like if your DJ good, then baby, you are right with me. Like, if they playing like a variety of music, you know, like just different stuff from, I like all type of music. I like Caribbean music. I like old school music. I love old R&B. Like, I know R. Kelly ain't everybody's favorite person right now, but you know, I like that type of music. R. Kelly, SWV, Escape. Like, I like that type of stuff. Neo music. It's my type of music. Jodeci. I just like old music. So yeah. And I like some country music too. I don't really have like a big list of country music, but I like some country music. So I just rap, love rap. I love it. I just like a variety of music. So anytime I'm out at a sports bar, at a club, and they're playing different type of music, this my type of party. Like, when we went out on the cruise and we went to the club on the cruise, baby, it started out playing Latin music. Now, let me take that back, because I can't get with the Latin music. I just told y'all I like any kind of music, but I can't get with the Latin music. I just can't. I'm sorry to the Latin people, but to the Latinos, I don't care for y'all music. It's too much. It had too much going on, and when I hear that shit, it make me think about colors, a whole bunch of colors, and I get dizzy listening to that shit. When we was on the cruise in the club and they were playing that, and I really wasn't feeling it. I was like, I'm trying to get this DJ some time, give him the benefit of the doubt, but you blowing me with that Latin shit now. And then next thing you know, Tanya looked at me and she was like, I think they supposed to switch the music up. She probably already had read my mind, knew what the hell I was thinking. Cause let Cliff tell it, we just alike. So she probably knew what I was thinking when she said, I think they supposed to switch the music up. But next thing you know, like, he probably played that for maybe like 15 minutes, 15, maybe 20 minutes. And then, oh, he went off. He went all the way off. I was like, oh yeah. My man was tired. He was ready to go with his old ass. I be calling him an old man. He called me an old woman. But he was tired and he was ready to go. But honey, they was jamming. We left there like at 2. I think like 2 o'clock. She said, Cliff be swearing we alike. Yes, he like, I'm telling you, that's like your sister or your mom in another world. Like, y'all are just alike. He was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's another person out here that act just like you. I'm like, hell, that's supposed to mean? He said me and Tanya too much alike. Like stuff that Tanya would say, her demeanor, how she would act. Like he was just like, you act just like her. Oh, we ain't running no lights. You go right on. I'm not running out one light. I already got one ticket. I'm being good. Same as mine. His tail went to sleep as soon as we got in the room. Right. They were tired. Me and Tanya in there, baby. We turned up. Y'all, we so turned up. Me and Tanya, they over there like this. I think Cliff probably was dozing off. Like, trying to act like he was up. Honey, I know you sleep. I know you tired. Next time we gonna leave y'all. We should have left y'all and we just came, cause baby, we was turned. Like, I can't wait to post our videos. I said I'm gonna make sure that I post them this weekend, but our videos like from the cruise, I was like, I'm gonna take time out. I'll probably do it today because this man done wore me out. I'm trying to go work and I'm tired already. So maybe I'll do it today when I get home. We almost at Jayla job. I'm gonna stay on here. I'm gonna get off in 20 minutes, y'all. I'm trying to get my hour in because I really haven't been going live on here like that. I went live last month, like I did a month strong. And maybe I start that back up when the kids start going back to school, but I don't know. I told y'all, YouTube is hard. I'm not gonna say can't, because I get on my kids about using the word can't. So I don't want to say can't, but I'm just trusting the process and keeping it pushing. Keep going. Keep pushing. No, what's on my face just keep breaking out. But yeah. This is what I need to go home and do, y'all. I guess it's gonna be a wash day. I need to take these braids out. They look a hot mess. I need to be doing all I can while I'm off work. Oh, you know what, Tanya? I'm glad you said that, sis. I'm gonna go to the gym. I only been one day this week. I think I went Monday. I did. Yep, I went Monday, so I haven't been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. I gotta go today because I'm trying to do at least like 3 days. I'm trying to do at least 3 days. Like, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go to the gym and then end my day. Look at my child calling again. What, girl? What do you want, honey boo? I'm at the light, girl. What's up? I'm at the light. I just sent you my location. You done called again. I can't catch a break. Between y'all and Cliff. What was you doing? You clocked out? You just did. Oh, that your job just. Oh, you did. What they asked, girl? They want to make sure y'all off the clock. That y'all not riding the clock. She said, yeah, and not getting their money. Jayla, I am right here. I'm one person, okay? Like, I'm at the light, okay? Yes, I am. Tell me if you see me now. Do you see me now? So you don't see me. Do you see me now? You don't see me. The uniform store down there. Dress who up? Not your sister. She don't want me dressing her. Child, I'm going home. I'm ending my day for the day. Let me see what Tanya said. My grandgirls and Papa will be here next Sunday, so I guess that'll give me a break with Bubs. Yeah, that will. They can help you. I know I told Micah she wanted to do a fun day for the kids, and she was saying she was gonna call you and talk to you about it. And I was telling her that she said you got, okay, let me get her over here. She said one of your granddaughters are around the age of her granddaughter and Naya, because I was telling her we need to get them together. Look at her. Let me show it to y'all. She mad. She mad. Don't get in here talking junk. Get in here and be quiet.
I smell some seafood. Where you ate?
Don't talk to me.
Here.
I'm mad at you.
Where you ate it? Let's go down the street.
No. You so damn mad. Look at her, y'all. Say hey.
Here. Let me see how many hours. I tried to check. I have to surprise myself. I better say 8 hours.
She so mad. Girl, don't get in here talking to me. I don't.
Let go. Take me to Wells Fargo.
I don't talk to people that's mad at me.
Take me to Wells.
I'm so thirsty, y'all.
Take me to Wells. Cause that's all I know is Wells. Cause I'm a scammer. Get that bad. Oh, I don't even have.
Oh,
No way.
girl, I know you ain't brought no spider up in here with you.
That's a big gun.
Open the door.
Girl.
Oh, hell no. I should have left your ass at work. Girl, get that bee out of here.
It's under the seat now.
Oh, hell to the
No,
no.
wait.
Let me pull
He
over.
going up. Wait. Stop
I'm finna pull
driving.
over. Open the door.
He's trying to get out. Wait.
Okay, well, let him out and don't kill him. If you can help it,
Can
don't
you
kill
stop
him.
so I can let him out?
Jayla, where you want me to stop? I need to get out the way.
Now
I'm getting you out of here.
I probably done lost him because you taking forever. He about to try to get out. Dang.
Let me see. Where is he at? You done smashed him. Oh, child. I should have left her where she was. What is he doing? We can't sit right here. That's why I was trying to go up.
But he got to get out of here. I ain't gonna lie. He trying to fly. Yeah, you better get out of here.
Where is it at?
I'm gonna go in there for some milk.
What you say, Tanya? Tanya said, I told y'all a water park or something. Yeah, we can do that with them. We'll be in Detroit July 4th week. Okay. And we're gonna be out of town too, that same week. Kenya's birthday is it the 3rd, Jayla? Let's go to my office. You wanna see my office?
Why you want to stop?
No, it's right here. It's the next town from your job. Talking about this why I want to stop over here. Girl, please, I'm not driving with no damn B that you done let in here. You get in the car, he come right behind you.
Girl, but
You so mad.
You been had that B in the car trying to put that on me. Girl, get it out of here.
I'm going to tell you what he was on them damn Honolulu things. That Hawaiian stuff on your neck.
Go ahead, baby.
We're going home.
Going to Wells Fargo.
Tanya said Jayla always want to go somewhere. Exactly. Shoot.
Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out. I bet this one the right one. This the one. I know it. Yep. 8 hours, 30 minutes. I should have did 90, but she kept on.
What you buying me today? What about my cake? Get off of me.
Where from where? Publix.
She buying me a cake, y'all.
The Publix.
Y'all remember when she treat me to
Okay.
Forever 21?
What is it?
She gonna say, I'm gonna buy you a cake, girl. I said, I don't want no damn cake. It's not my birthday.
I did 8 to 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 hours. I should have stayed. I should have clocked in later.
No, you should have clocked out later.
Yeah, I should have clocked
Because you
out.
was still there. You trying to run and hide from the people.
I wasn't. I was in the break room. They kept
You talking about they asking you questions?
They were asking everybody, like, is everybody clocking in? Because it was so deep back there. Freaking idiots. Cash in, cash in, cash in, cash out.
Why you going to, what you going to,
So I can stop spending my money, okay? So
Jayla, you still gonna spend it?
I'm not going to spend it.
Yes, you is. You gonna be coming in the room telling me and Cliff, hey, if I give you cash, can you? Tell her favorite line. So she want to take the money out the bank, y'all, so she don't spend it. All she gonna do is come and ask for cash. I mean, come and give us cash so we can cash out her. That's it. This little tactic that you doing, just don't touch the money. Put it in your savings. You need to put $20 in your savings. Shoot, put something in there. So that's all she gonna put is 20. If y'all wondering why I said 20, that's about all she gonna put in there. It's $20. Let me see, can I push y'all back? Oh, yeah, right there. I don't have it sitting that low because
Mom, we finna have.
it blocks the camera view, like when I be backing up, so then I have to like look under it. So that's why I kind of have it up so high like that.
Girl, you just tall.
Sure do. Shit, I got used to doing that when I would have 0 people on. When I used to be on Facebook, you remember you used to be picking on me?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you was.
Because you was talking to yourself and
And?
still talk to yourself.
She said because you were talking to yourself, you still talk to yourself. Yes. Boy, it be your own kids. When I first started my Facebook page, her and her brother, they used to be dogging me out, y'all. Talking too much junk. You just on there talking to yourself, it say 0. Ain't nobody on there. And then they just be laughing. She talking to herself. She ain't got nobody on there. Then it'll be, yes, y'all was. You and Zay. Then it'll be one person. They talking shit about that. If it one person on there, she'll say, girl, you got one person on there. Jayla, yes, you was. You was talking junk, like bad. Talking too much shit. I just kept on going, y'all. I ain't care. I wish Cliff was in here so he could tell y'all that they was doing that. Do you want to go to the ATM right there?
Right, yeah. What
Okay.
you mean?
Yeah, go over there so you can get on out of here. If somebody run up on you, start swinging. Okay?
Just go straight into the pole and hit them.
You know what I taught you, start swinging.
Girl, you ain't taught me nothing. Please get on.
What I taught you at the other ATM. Show me how you supposed to
You
be.
wanna go shopping right now?
No. Show me how you supposed to be.
Then how you go? Then how you go? Mom, then how you
Girl,
do
you
it?
crazy.
You like, oh, get off me, get
Girl, close that door. Crazy self. She so crazy. We was at the ATM one night. I was like, I hope I don't go to the ATM at night. It was me, her, and Naya. I said, I hope not nobody run up on us at the ATM. It's
go to the pavilion.
dark as hell over here. They didn't have no lights out there. Look at my baby. She a trip. In her little uniform. Go, girl. You a working little woman. Look at her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she do, Tanya. She dancing, y'all. She get her little money out dancing. Look at her. Why she walking? What is she doing? Jayla, girl, get your money out. Why is you walking off? Oh, you hot, but don't do that. Stand right there in front of the thing. Get your receipt. Talking about she's so hot. You didn't press nothing. I can see it from here. Slow self. Oh, crap. That's how me and my cousin be. It be so funny. My cousin Saniqua, she be like, I tell you, these kids, they getting slower and slower. She be like, they get slower and slower. I said, boy, you know our family crazy. Say anything. You gotta have tough skin to be in this family.
It's too hot.
Give me my phone from under you.
Hey.
And stop stepping on Cliff papers. Give me them papers.
I ain't even lying. I ain't even
Money.
I ain't even ready to go to the funeral. I mean, to the real funeral.
Girl, get on. Oh, you about to go to Florida?
Yes.
When do y'all leave?
The 8th through the 15th.
Jayla, you know you ready to go. You always
hot,
ready to
bro.
go.
It's
Stop.
so hot.
Girl, bye.
That's why I'm finna get
Go
me
on
some
somewhere
parade.
with that.
Get me out of there, Rob.
Hey, quit now.
Mom, quit
If you
bothering
want me to take you to the store,
I already got me an outfit to wear to birthday bash, but I don't know.
you funny.
I hurt myself up, boy.
You crack me up. Okay, home we go.
Yeah, it's too hot. I ain't been gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Too hot to be playing.
I'm about to go home and I'm finna go home and do my videos, y'all. Tanya, have you did your videos?
Zay, tell Zay to come work at Chick-fil-A with me. He get that little money bag. Money bag.
My baby is not old enough to get no job.
Yes.
He's 13.
Acting like he 20. So, my bad if I forgot. Zay only 13. Acting like he about
Hush, leave him
15.
alone. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about him. Worry about Jayla. What they about to do right here?
Where your phone?
You sitting on it.
Oh, I think you dropped off the car.
Girl, get off of my phone and stop playing with me.
Oh, I thought it did for real. Well, I'm not even lying.
Let me take you home.
Where you want to go, Mom?
Between you and Cliff today. Y'all blowing me.
Bro, that son about to make me murder.
Tanya said so much editing to cut him out. I don't have the patience. I may work on it tonight.
Come on, you
Yeah,
wanna
I
go
hate
somewhere
editing,
else?
Tanya. I was just talking about that. I do not like to edit.
Well, you don't want to go run some errands.
No, I'm going home. You ain't even, what damn errands? How old you think you is? What errands? Jayla, just go home. You just got off of work. That's what grown people do. Go home, go to work, go home.
Am I going?
You're a little young adult.
Mom, get out of here.
You're gonna be everywhere when you get you a car, ain't you? I already know. I can see it now.
I'm not even call me.
I ain't gonna call you. Don't worry. She said for me not to call her, y'all. Don't worry. You gonna be calling me.
Well, you gonna be calling me.
You gonna be calling me. You gonna be just like Desiree.
Oh my God, you told me I could get a piercing.
You gonna be just like Desiree and Mama.
Why did you text this phone though? I should have got it.
You got too many numbers.
Bro, you knew, Mom. You should have been told me.
No, I asked Mama and she said it's okay to let you get it.
Dang.
I asked her if she think I should let you get it.
I'm going.
You ain't getting it in your nose?
What? You just said get a small one. Why did you text me that?
No. I said no. Mama said, she said yeah. But I said no. Y'all know I'm old fashioned. I'm old school. So some stuff I don't be want to be, cause I know I'm old. Like I just got a little old soul. So some stuff I ask my mama. Y'all know she thinks she 25. So I asked her what she think. Me and Blood's at the park right now. Tanya love outside. She love outside. I was like that, Tanya. When I had Jayla and Zay, I was like that. But with Naya, she was outside at the toddler stage. Because like I said, I would be outside with them. And Naya was like 1 and 2 then. But I stopped liking outside. I just became a not outside person. I need to go home, rejuvenate. I'm like Shamar now with Cliff. I'm finna call him. I'm gonna say, I can't even get myself together. I can't even get myself together. I'm too busy. What you finna go home and do? I thought Kennedy was coming to spend the night with you.
I'm going to spend
She
the night
ain't
with
coming.
Kennedy.
You ain't spending the night with her?
You must take us. She was only
Take you where? I'll take you over there tomorrow. You can't spend the night at people's house that I don't know, Jayla. I don't know them. I know that's your friend from work. I don't know her family
Okay,
and
are you
stuff.
coming? Okay, Mom. So
She can spend the night with you.
and you gonna let her? You gonna take us to birthday bash?
I don't want to go to birthday bash. You got your ticket.
Yeah, nobody said nothing about you going. I just said take us.
Yeah, but
What?
I'm gonna have to go with you. I
'Cause
can't
you got
drop you
Uber.
off.
You're not. You don't. I don't want you going no concert with me.
Jayla, you're 16, honey. You said her sister was going with y'all.
Yes.
So
she
her
was.
sister, let the
But-
sister go with
but I'm
y'all.
telling you that because you talking about her spending the night. She was only spending the night if you was gonna take us
Right, but I'll take you over there.
in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take you to her house. You just can't spend the night at nobody's house. I don't know them. Yeah.
Girl, quit doing your website.
Be quiet and worry about yours with all that Vaseline on the top of them. These look St. Kristen. Tanya said, I really do. Yeah, you do love outside. Okay, guys, I hit my hour mark. Thank y'all for tuning in and riding with your girl and finishing my day. I'm done. I'm about to go turn the paperwork in to my boss when he get home. Here. But yeah, I'm finished. I'm finished for the day. I'm finna go home and find me a painter to paint my office, because y'all know I'm gonna vlog that. I'm gonna let y'all help me decorate. I already told y'all I'm not a bling girl, you know. I don't like that. I like a modern look. So that's what I'm going for. That's the look I'm going for. So, and I like the bling, I just don't like it like for an office, basically. So let me rephrase that. I do like it, I just don't want that for my office. But yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all with me when I go shopping and stuff, like, you know, in different stores, picking out stuff. Cliff trying to buy me a desk, but I told him it's a desk already in there, and the man told me I could keep it. Shoot, why would I buy a desk and I'm gonna hardly be in there as is? So I probably just keep the stuff that's in there and, you know, just decorate it to my liking. But first things first, I need to get it painted, and then I'm gonna go from there and start like shopping and getting me some little stuff. I gotta get me a dry erase board put up, and then I'm gonna let Cliff put me a TV in there. Shoot, really just if I had the kids with me, just entertainment for them, because I'm sure I won't be in there watching TV, but I'm probably gonna get a smaller TV put up in there. So I'm excited for y'all to be on my journey with me, and especially the people that's been following me since Facebook, because I really wasn't putting nothing into YouTube. I wasn't coming over here going live and stuff like that. Shout out to my sis, love her for that, because if it weren't for her, I still wouldn't be over here. She was in my ear, y'all know. She was just in my ear. You need to get on YouTube. You need to get on YouTube. You need to be on your YouTube. You need to work on your YouTube. So I got tired of being hard-headed, and I got tired of her in my ear. So I said, let me stop being hard-headed and listen. So, in which she was right though, you know, because they always say, like, don't put your eggs in one basket, you know, like you want to have multiple baskets with multiple eggs in it. So I'm glad that I did listen to her and start coming over here, you know, and shoot, just like, you know, I got my cyber family on Facebook, but, you know, just having a YouTube family too or whatever, and allowing y'all to be on my journey with me. So like I said, if you have been following me since I started my page, then you know that, you know, I was working from home. So really excited about having my own office. It's a big accomplishment and a big achievement for me. And so I can take my business to the next level and just continue to keep growing. Tanya said you done said about 20 different things that you gonna do when you got home. Girl, I know. I am gonna edit. I'm gonna do that for real. Definitely gonna edit. I want it to work, but I don't think I'm gonna work now. But I always do that, Tanya. I had like a list of stuff I'm gonna do, and then I might do 3 of them, and 3 of them don't get done. So that's what I'm about to do for real, because I done did enough driving for today, so I'm tired of riding and driving. Shoot. So yeah, I'm glad somebody don't want to go shopping, because they had me in the mall yesterday. I don't want to go back. I don't even like to shop. I really don't. It's not my thing. But yeah, Tanya, I'm definitely gonna do them 2 things. Edit some videos. I started some editing already, so I just need to finish it and post them. Like Cliff and I, we reviewed a restaurant the other day when we had lunch, so I need to post that. And I'm gonna look for a painter, because I know that ain't gonna take long. I probably go on Marketplace and try to find a painter. So like look at their work and see if they can send me some pictures of their work if they have any, which I'm sure they would, and get some pricing, different pricing and stuff like that. You cold, girl? We almost. What wrong with you? You got an attitude, boo boo?
I'm tired.
Oh, you tired? Boo boo be in an attitude. I don't know why boo boo be in an attitude sometimes. It's so pretty today though, y'all. It is hot. Let me say that. It's hot today, but it is so pretty. So Tanya says she at the park. It's a good day to be at the park. But see, I used to take my kids to the park. Like when I would get off of work, I used to work 9 to 5 at UPS. So when I would get off, it took me an hour to get home. So it would be like around 6, like 6:30. I'd take them to the park. We would either get some popsicles out the refrigerator or the freezer. We would get some popsicles out the freezer, or we'd stop by Dairy Queen and get them an ice cream and then go to the park.
What park? I don't remember that.
Girl, I was just telling your aunt. Let me call my sister. I'm so tired of this shit. Also, give me my phone. I'm so sick of this. It did, y'all. Jayla do this every time. I'm so sick of this. I was just telling Desiree. Yeah, you. Nah, don't remember it. Don't remember it. I shouldn't have took your ass.
I think I remember just a little.
Y'all, I just told. She said, Desi, what you doing? Nothing. But I'm live on YouTube. So you remember the other day when we were talking, and one day you had said, you made a comment and said, yeah, I be taking Kenya to the park because I got this from you because you always did it with your kids. So it just kind of like passed on down to me. Remember you said that?
No, you don't, Desiree.
Hush. Remember when I said y'all always at the park? And you said, how old did Jayla?
She don't remember.
Anyways, right. Y'all, my sister know. Anyway, you don't remember towards the end of the conversation, I said to you, I said, yeah, Jayla said I ain't never take them to the park.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
How often did I take them to the park? When I would get off of work from UPS. We just went, didn't we?
I know good and well you would call my phone on the jail.
Yeah, she keeps saying it. She keeps saying it. Every time I go live and she be like, yeah, we never went to the park. I don't remember that. Girl, y'all went, so I don't even know how you don't remember. Y'all went just like.
Y'all was at the park. I ain't gonna say, I vividly remember, Jayla, you out of all of them because.
Right, if anybody can say that, it would be Naya. I always say, like, to me, Naya got the ass end of the stick because by that time, I didn't I didn't want to do that. I'm just being open and transparent. But Jayla and Zay, we went to the park, like, that was just something I did with them, like, just because, like, I just would take them to the park, let them play, let them run around, let them tire themselves out. And every time I say that on live, I was like, yeah, I took my kids to the park.
You done told me she said this, so I know she keeps saying it.
She keeps saying it. I say, yeah, I took my kids to the park all the time. Here she go in the background. We ain't never been to the park. Boy, it be your own damn kids. Boy, I tell you, it be your own kids.
So you just don't even need to comment because, boy, you were everywhere. Little, small. You probably don't even remember. You were everywhere.
Everywhere, like you did. You did more than your brother and your sister.
Yes, you were everywhere.
But like, because she was my first child, y'all, like, I literally had my baby everywhere I went. Except for the only time on the weekends when her grandparents wanted her. They used to get her faithfully every weekend, and I let them got her. Because I'm not keeping no child from they people. She used to go with her grandparents Friday to Sunday. But everywhere me and my sister went, me and my sister like this. Everywhere we went, she was with us. Everybody knew you in the hood and everywhere, didn't they, Desiree?
Yes, and still do, Jayla. That's how they know you.
That's how they know you, because we had you everywhere with us. Now, we ain't having no bad places.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't have her like in no bad places or nothing like that. But like if we just hanging out, like I got my child with me. It's my kid. Like she with me.
Trying to talk about me because Jayla was just like Kenya.
Yeah, Jayla was for real. You know how you be telling Desiree how she had Kenya everywhere, and you be like, Desiree, you can leave her sometime. That how you were with us. Yep. We'll be at
7 with Bob.
what was it, Desi? Like Pop Day, No More Day, not No More Day, Track Day. That's it, Track Day. Sorry, no more, but Track Day. Like everywhere we went, we had you. They knew you. They be like.
That's why I remember your childhood so good, Jay, because we were everywhere at that point in time, baby.
And she was right with us.
Your mama to get off of work and come pick me. We finna ride out, girl.
My sister said she was ready for me to get off from work and come get them. And my sister was my babysitter, so she was in high school.
So I was with you, Desiree, and she would pick us up.
Yeah, and we had, get what? We had our clothes on. By the time I knew she was ready.
Oh my God.
We putting our clothes on, hair done. Yes, baby, we were ready.
Yep.
I miss them days. We on some good days.
It was for real. My sister.
How old was that, Desiree?
A baby.
It was a baby.
Yeah, like old enough to be out the house and stuff. Probably like 3-4 months. Like, cause think about it. Your birthday in January, so when spring rolled around, you were ready to come out. Shoot. But yeah, anyways, I had to call you, honey, because this girl just keep on saying that. Every time I turn around, she keeps saying, we ain't never been to the park. We ain't did, we ain't did. Honey, that just go to show. Child, these kids. Kenya, don't you do my sister like that. You, can you be do? Oh, hell.
Mom, you don't ever do anything with me. She do that now.
Y'all, they be at the park all the time, like for real, because Tanya was saying she was at the park with her grandbaby, and she always had him at the park, you know, like the same way how I used to be with them. But yeah, that's how the conversation came up, because I was telling my sister like that she always at the park with my niece. They just go. And I was like, y'all always at the park. And she was like, yeah, I got this from you. You know, like, I remember you doing this with your kids all the time. And I said, girl, they be saying I ain't took them nowhere to no park. And child, please.
Girl, we could just be, let's go get something to eat. In the middle of us getting some food, we at the park somehow. Like, you just need to stop at the park for real.
Yeah, because I feel like, to me, going to the park, y'all, that's not no... You know, like, it's just something to do. Like, that's not nothing. Like, we was having a conversation not too long ago about people taking their kids to the park for it, like, to be, like, basically, like, it's the beach or Six Flags. You remember, Desi? Like, I don't want to say no names and all that, but I was like, I said, and again, y'all, I'm just telling y'all, you know, I'm being transparent. I was like, the fucking park, that shit I did with my kids on a regular, you know, like on a daily, I took them to the park. Like that's nothing, you know, like offer your kids more than that if you can. I'm not knocking nobody, you know, I know some people can't afford to or some people can't, but I'm saying, like, if you can, give your kids more than that. Like, do more than that with them. Like how Tanya's saying, oh yeah, I told you we was gonna do a water park with the kids or whatever. Yeah, go do something like that with them. The park is just something that you, and again, this just me. I'm only speaking on, in my opinion. The park is some shit that you just do just because. Like on a day like today, I'm getting done working. Like I just told y'all, I would get off of work from UPS, go get my kids, whoever was keeping them, my grandma, my aunt, wherever they would be at, it would be with family. But wherever they would be at, my sisters, I go pick them up, go get them something to eat. And like my sister just told y'all, we'll go to the park. Go get them ice cream, we'll go to the park. I told them, Desiree, hell, sometimes we even grab popsicles out the freezer, go to the park. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's something that you just do on a day-to-day. That's not nothing extravagant, you know, in reference to the conversation that we were having about, you know, somebody taking their kids to the park. Like that's something that ain't shit. Like, I mean, yeah, you spending quality time with them, but that's not nothing big. That's just something you just do. Like for me anyways, you know, like I just did that with my kids. Look, Desiree, Tanya just commented and she said, right, just to get them out the house. Thank you. Right. And I always said, y'all, Desiree, you remember I used to always say this. I was like, I got little cousins, y'all, and to me, they were always electronic kids. Like, you know, like computers and stuff like that, PS5s and PlayStations. So growing up around them, I never saw them being outside. So that played a huge part in when I became a mom, why I took my kids, like what Tanya just said, right, that's just something to get them out the house. That played a huge part in why I had my children outside so much, because I was an outside kid. I was an outside baby. We was always outside. We played in creeks. We played in the woods. We climbed trees. We had a good ass childhood, stuff that kids ain't doing now. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, because now it's not really safe for them to do or whatever. But we did stuff back then that they can't do now. So I was so determined when I became a mom. I was like, oh, my kid, watching my little cousin, them that are electronic kids. That's what I call them when they don't get out the house and they just stay in the, you know, they just stay in front of an electronic device and don't go outside. I was so determined, like, my kids ain't doing that. Not at a young age. Now, my kids do it now because they're older. You get what I'm saying? But I was like, I refuse for them to be like that at a young age. That's why I said, if any of my kids can't remember something, it would be Naya. Because like I told y'all before Jayla said that BS, Naya was 1 and 2. I got pictures of her at the park playing with her brother and sister, but she was so little. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say if anybody got the ass end of the stick, it was Naya, not y'all. You know, because by that time, I was tired of, you know, I didn't want to do that no more, you know. And again, not saying it were right or anything, but I don't want to be outside. I done got older, you know. I was much younger then when I had them. So I always took them outside because like I said, I was like, oh, my kids, they ain't being no electronic kids. They gonna be outside. They gonna know how to ride some damn bikes. Like y'all, Naya, she probably don't know how to do ride a bike, skate, little stuff like that Jayla and Zay know how to do. She probably don't know how to do that stuff because again, I didn't teach it to her. But with them, I was always outside with them, teaching them how to ride a bike, doing little stuff with them. When I would get out for work, if we didn't go to the park, I open my garage. What I do, Desiree, sit under the garage while they run around in the yard. Like, I wasn't one of them. Yeah, I wasn't one of them mamas that was in the house and my kids outside playing. No, I'm out there with them. If I went under my garage watching them run around and play, I'm sitting on the front porch watching them run around in the yard and play. Like, I just refuse to have like kids that I wanted my kids to be outside children. So the fact that she can't remember being outside and doing those type of things, that's why I'm like, my sister, like, I know you ain't called me to prove a point to her. Yeah, because she keeps saying this. I mean, like, yeah, you keep saying, she done went in the house now. But yeah, you keep saying that like over and over. Like, I don't know how you don't remember. If Naya say that, I wouldn't have called to be like, girl, tell Naya when she was 1 and 2, she was too little. She don't remember. Tanya said, yep, every time we come, I get him Chick-fil-A before we get here and ice cream when we leave. I be needing him to run around and get tired. Thank you.
They said that it's crazy that we having this conversation because one of my clients was just telling me that's what she do with her baby. She said, I get my baby pizza and I get her ice cream and I take her to the park. She said, girl, by the time we done with the park,
they sleep in the car. You gotta wake them up to get them a bath when you get home. Like that's how I used to have to do with my kids. Like, by the time you get them in the car on the ride home, they knocked out majority of the time. I would have to wake them up and put them in the tub and then put them in the bed, you know, like after they get out the tub. So Tanya said, now my oldest granddaughter, when I had custody of her, she didn't like the part. She told me she wasn't no outside kid. And Desiree, you remember when I put Naya on that damn cheerleading team with Delisha?
Naya ain't no outside kid now.
She wouldn't even cheer, y'all. Wouldn't even cheer. So it really was like a win-win shit. A win is a win. A win is a win, boy. She didn't want to be outside anyways. I put her on the cheerleading team when she was 4. She begged to cheer. She used to always want to cheer with Jayla when Jayla would be cheering. So I was like, oh, I can't wait for, I'm going to have 2 cheerleaders. Shit. I wasted my money. I'm going to tell y'all that. She was cute in her little uniform and stuff like that. Everybody be out there cheering, and Naya would be sitting in her lawn chair with her juice, with her Capri Sun. And I'm like, Naya, get up and go out there. I done paid for you to cheer. She was like, it's hot. So, but yeah, she isn't an outside child either. I'm glad you said that, Tanya, because I even forgot about that. Shoot, but like I said, if anybody gonna do any complaining, I take the complaining from Naya, nobody else. Because y'all was outside all the time. And Zay could have he could have lived out there.
I don't remember his childhood.
My sister, his godmama had him all the time. My sister always be saying, I just don't remember him being little. Like because she had Jayla and then Zay would.
Calm though. Like,
yeah.
He was just a calm.
Yeah, he was real calm. And that's what my sister always say about him. Like, he didn't do much. Like, Jayla was into everything. She was one of those curious kids. But like with Zay, he always, like how he is now, Tanya, he real calm, don't talk, like he been like that. But as far as outside, you could have just put him a 10 out there and let him went out there and survived. He would have survived because he was an outside kid. He loved outside. He was still calm, but like
they still kind of like outside.
Yeah, he do. He still like outside now. Like when we came back from the Bahamas and I got to my mama's house, he was outside when I pulled up. So like he likes outside. When he here at home, he'll be out here shooting basketball. It can be hot. He'll be out here shooting basketball or dribbling the basketball in the driveway. Like he's just an outside kid. So your kids just be different, so I ain't stunned what Jayla talking about. I don't want nobody to feel like it bothered me because it don't. I just wanted to call my sister to clarify because y'all know I always say people can get on the internet and be whoever they want to be. And that's true or whatever. But I ain't getting on here to lie to y'all about shit. I don't have to. I'm grown. Like I'm not perfect. I'm human. I make mistakes. So I don't have to get on here and act perfect or, like just lie about anything. So anything that I say, it 100. It's the truth. So that's why I was like, let me call my sister because we were just having this conversation. And I was telling her that you keep saying you don't remember going to the park. So I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, yeah, that just really bothered her because it don't bother me because, kids going to be kids. But I just wanted to let her tell y'all, your ass don't remember, but baby.
She need to be the last one. I'm sorry.
And Jayla just spoiled though, y'all. She just real spoiled. Y'all heard what my sister said. Out of all them, she done did so much. She have. Like she was on her first flight before them because her grandparents spoiled her. So she was on her first flight before Naya and Zay. Zay gonna go on his first flight this year. He still haven't even flew before. But Jayla done did a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot. But she the same one that told me, you keep taking us she just told me this last month, y'all. And she'll swear she ain't say it. But she said, you keep taking us to Florida. You gonna Florida us to death. That what she told me, Desiree. She was like, when I told her I was going to the Bahamas, she was like, Mom, you gonna Florida us to death. My thing is, be glad you going somewhere. Some kids ain't going nowhere, and you done been more than Florida. Shout out to her grandparents. She got some good grandparents, but you done been more than there. But she talking about with me. I done took them to like surrounding states, Florida, Myrtle Beach, Tennessee, places like that. So she got the nerve to be talking junk. Girl, some kids ain't going on no damn vacations. So you need to hush. But again, like I said, my child, She just spoiled. That's really all it is.
She just got off.
Mm-hmm. She got off of work. She called herself was mad because I was late picking her up. Because I had to go pay on the car before they close.
Oh, this part why she said you never took us to the party.
That ain't why she said it.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. That ain't why she said it. She just said that. Let me go take these braids down. Yeah, Tanya, that was the other thing I said I was gonna do, ain't it, sis? Cause Tanya said you done said so much stuff you gonna do when you get home. See, this the thing. Look at how raggedy these braids looking. I'm gonna take these out while I'm calling around looking for a painter. I'm gonna be taking these out, and then I'll make my content, because I have to be like fully focused and give my undivided attention to when I'm doing my content. But I love y'all. Y'all done stayed on here talking to me, a few of y'all, for over an hour and a half almost. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you watch the replay of this video or even some of it, comment below. Engage in on the conversation that we was having, the conversations, because we done had a lot of them. But engage and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But talk to y'all later. Enjoy y'all weekend, and I will see y'all on the next video.